Jeez, good thing I've got this playthrough, because if I was trying to talk about the things that I want to talk about during Knights of the Old Republic, we wouldn't have made any progress and gotten through no dialogue. So, we're here again, hello. We just went through a hallway and ended up here after a loading screen, so... This is numbers, this is Matrix, definitely. It's also holographic, that's interesting. Cool. Right. So one thing, recently I complained about Resident Evil Remake being released, and I wasn't the only one complaining. I've learned... There's nothing to find here. I've learned that... Oh right, look at this. They've got conveyor belts, teleporters, and shit like that, but they opted for a jump pad to launch the whole Grand Vat or Grand Capsule, whatever, box, up there to get it to convey over there, instead of, you know, having the conveyor belt spiral or using a teleport, because that's smart. Fucking... I think those organic things are just, you know, life forms that live around and just exist incidentally, as in for no real reason. They just live and people see them and just move away, instead of repurposing them to be a part of industry to this capacity. Like, fuck me, dude. I think there's gonna be something interesting there. I'm gonna go here. Oh, there's a jump pad. Right. So I'm not the only one complaining about the Resident Evil 4 remake. There are other people complaining about it. Do you think you can... No, that's not a hole, that's just a weird Z combat, Z fighting. Weird modeling and texture. Oh, fuck, we're going hard. Is there any specific conveyor belt that we're supposed to get to? Oh, well. So that's over. Well, that's that. Complaining about Resident Evil 4, not that it's been, you know, remade and you're buying the same product again. No. I mean, you know, you must buy the same game again. What kind of gamer would you be if you didn't? Right, so they're not complaining about this. They, however, complain about Ada Wong. Excuse you? You deserve those pipes going into your fucking ass. Or rather, do Vortiguns have two assholes? Never mind. Let's not get into it too far. They're complaining about Ada Wong. The voice actress that voiced Ada Wong in the remake had some social media account, and people went there to complain about her to her. And now, you know, they're saying harassment, obviously, and technically I'm not supporting you going there and writing, hey, I think your performance in the Resident Evil 4 remake was subpar. You weren't flirtatious enough. Your performance was wooden, and I didn't like it. And I think you shouldn't be given such opportunities again. Kill yourself. Is not something you should be doing. What you should be doing is all what I've just said, only without the kill yourself part. And calling her names. You know. The reasonable criticism... Alright, we're climbing through here again. So do that if you have to. That goes nowhere, right? Alright, there's just a door. Right, where we go? Oh well, that went fast. I hardly even knew that I'm traveling. Because Never mind. That was surprising. Yeah, that went fast. Cool. Right, so we're going across here and then somewhere, huh? We should have probably jumped on top of the vat to get a vantage point or something, but looks like would have been already off. Anyway. Right, so that happens. Some people obviously definitely will decide to harass her, telling her what a dumb bitch she is for failing them in portrayal of the character. And that's not to say complain to her about the portrayal of the character, calling her names and telling her to leave this place. in broad terms. Oh, what the fuck is going on there? The controller doing something or another. Right, so glue on gun again? Probably. But it's not gonna be regenerating, but might as well use it since it is powerful after all. Oh, this is crooked. It just those are just coming out crooked. Great. So going to her, complaining to her in person now. What the situation is, well, I'm not supporting you telling her to kill herself, but I support you complaining to her about her performance directly. There it goes. Put that down. Or I'll put you down. I already did. Right. Complaining to her directly. Now, this is similar, a little bit similar to Silent Hill HD collection, where the original actors were gonna. Oh, so there must be. Ah, there are the recharging crystals. Where's? Oh, fuck you! So if that's possible, can I just whack it through here? Oh, he's got like a shield, huh? Well, what about the ground? Where's the ground though? Somewhere over there. He's too small, I can't even see him. If we'll rush in, we'll recharge, and I don't know how we're gonna deal with the controller here. Oh, I get it. Fuck me, what the fuck? What is this? And I'm almost completely out of everything. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this. With difficulties. Well, we've managed somehow, but the situation is suboptimal anyway. Right, so was his job just keeping this jump pad closed at all times? Great use of resources. Great wouldn't be enough. Getting rid of this altogether wouldn't be enough. Wouldn't be good enough. Also, they're all the same. They look the same, but some of them just lift you up higher. Why not? Now, does that do anything? I don't think I've got any tools to connect these things. This will open a portal eventually, just in case I fall down. Right, what was I on about? Complaining. With Silent Hill 2, the situation was similar, as the actors were not paid for using their performances again, as they should be, you know, for compensation and for the fact that it's their performance in perpetual license and intellectual property, things like that, legal things. So they wanted it, right? They put in work, and if their work is used, they should benefit from it. But Capcom, or whatever, Konami, released Silent Hill. The developer and the publisher decided, you know, nah, you shouldn't be given that money, should you? Nah, I think not. So all of them said, so we're not gonna re-perform. So you're not allowed to use our performances, is what they said. And so the developer then said, right, so we won't use your performance. We will just hire. Oh my god, what is his name? The famous guy. That famous guy, that famous voice actor. Something with a B, I think, and some other lady. And they performed like regular American heroes instead of the deeply disturbed, psychologically disturbed people that go through Silent Hill, and not being weird on purpose anymore. So that happened. Would I be not able to get back from here if I didn't have the cheated jump? That would have been a thing. So they hired the American sensibility voice actors, and they performed like fuck you. So what do I do here? Fuck shit, fuck. I did not know where I'm going. Backwards. Alright, so there it is. No. Oh, right. Oh, it looks like. Hold on. So there this is. So especially the woman cut flag. for first off not subtly enough portraying the character of Mary and Maria, and second for criticizing the previous performances for being weird when that was the part of it, as in it was by design. The people were deeply disturbed and were in Silent Hill. You don't get a hero. What happened? Drama, American hero actors in this situation. So that happened, and that was good enough. Oh. So I'm here now. That's not where I was supposed to go. So it's not unprecedented and unfounded to criticize voice acting, especially when it's bad. And I personally don't know whether the Ada voice acting was bad or not on par with the other performance in the original game. But criticism is to be expected. You could call it a constructive criticism. And 100. Or at least it might be warranted one. Hello. Look, dude, this is like one person space, one person wide walkway, and one wrong move and you're falling down as well. Maybe I should just push him off. Can I push him off? That seems like a no. When he'll be walking, he'll push me away. Well, we're gonna have to leave it. Or we could just fucking kill him. It would have been funnier if we could push him off. Hey, I made it. I pushed him off. There we go. Right, so... And the other issue is that she, the actress, put herself on social media and informed everyone. Like, I don't think she put herself on social media for the sole purpose of advertising her role in Resident Evil 4, but she is on social media. And why the fuck are you on social media in the first place? For attention, obviously. Well, shit. Where's the glue-on gun? There it is. For attention, obviously. And maybe you craved attention first. Oh, he actually did throw these at me. For massive damage. Oh, they can jump, huh? They should play basketball instead then. Fuck, that hurt. Oh, this is protected a little bit. Right. Now you're dead a little bit. Oh, more dudes. Come on, die now. There it is. Right. These encounters are a little bit more demanding, one by one maybe, still, but you can get hit more definitively than other things so far, I think. Even that conveyor belt situation was easier. Also, are the controllers just given those boulders just in case someone invades, so they can throw them around at the interlopers, maybe, as a means of defense? Because I didn't pay attention where they came from, but now they're just rolling around the place, and they're continuously used by the controllers to cause trouble to Gordon. Right, so she might have put herself on the internet, on social media, for attention in the first place, you know, just like people do, just like women do, just in on it. And there she is, hoping for the people to praise how well she looks and all that, right? The regular. But she also, you always do have the option to mark your occupation and shit, and talk about your newest adventure that you've been hired as a voice actress in Resident Evil 4, and you're so excited about it, and also the credit. At the end of the game will tell everyone who's voice acting for what, and since they've got personal, semi-personal, semi-business, you know, social media account, people can contact you and look you up and follow you, or on the contrary, tell you that you didn't do well. So you wanted that attention, you got it, and when you got the wrong attention, the wrong kind of attention, you know, the kind of attention that makes you need to be, well, that gives you criticism for what you've done, what did she do? She disabled comments, and no one can talk to her anymore. So what a cop-out that is, right? You can on one hand just ignore it, and I don't know, have the account because your manager told you to, and not care much, or you can take it personally and disable comments because your feelings got hurt, and this isn't the attention you asked for. You only asked for the good attention. Why? You're beyond criticism. How dare you come in and criticize her and tell her she's done something wrong? Ah, fuck this again. Mind yourself, you peasant. Right, so it's like double now? I can't open it. Would that Vortigon that I killed fix that? I can probably jump over it a little bit. Can I? No, I can't. I can't use the jet. Fuck, that's difficult. Oh, and he died from this. Cool. Man, I'm not gonna get enough fucking distance to get in there. This, that. Where would it be? Where would that be? I can't even really see it. Oh, that's almost. Oh, we can climb the. No, we can't. Well. Well, shit. Right. Anyway, I'll try to figure this out in the meantime. Talking about the attention. The other thing that has happened, being two bitches, Gigi D'Agostino and Dipsy Teletubby, cry over losing the only currency they value, attention. What has happened is that the new famous internet family that rivals the Kardashians created a new show for people to envy them over. Fuck. No, I know I'm dead, but I hoped we would catch that pipe. So, they've created a new show where they invite more famous people to cross-pollinate and get each other more fame. And you can just look how rich and opulent they are, and the famous people they know and you don't. And first of them was, doesn't really matter, they had a talk during dinner. And their dinner isn't just mom cooked and it's fun. It's they've got a personal chef working at their house 24/7, probably not 24/7, but you know, feeding them 3 times a day at least. So there's that guy, and the guy, and the situation is he cooked paella, supposedly, and I don't know if it's supposed to have or not supposed to have snails in it as an ingredient, but one of them found the snail in and was skeptical about it. She was dry heaving because of it. The cook was talking about how it's good luck to find a snail in it, and she tried to eat it but wasn't convinced still. So people got up in arms after one of them, in addition, talked about how she had 1 million followers in the beginning, but now she could have 100 million, and she's only at 95. And the guest was like, "Aren't you a little bit too greedy with that?" And she dismissed it with like even numbers, because you know it's an achievement and. More is better, obviously, and also, yeah, the human tendency to care for large numbers, or at least round numbers, even numbers, one thing or another, right? So that happened, and people took to arms, talking about how mean they were, not eating the snail and complaining about their following. And the situation is complex, actually, and not that clear cut. It's multifaceted. Is what I actually want to say. How the fuck do I destroy the thing? It's not a console I can use. What the fuck do I do about this? Got cheated jump, I'd like to remind you. That didn't work. Now I'm here. Does that lead to anywhere? Oh yeah, it actually might. Alright. Anger. The greatest motivator. Right, so we're here now. Where's the hole? There, I fixed it. Good. So, what's the situation? What's the analysis of the situation? The analysis of the situation is... Oh, there's a new portal. The analysis of the situation is... first off, it's I don't know if paella is supposed to have snails in it, and I might be skeptical about snails as well. It's not that the snails are just inedible and toxic in every situation. They are edible, but you know, the protein in it. But I don't know about snails. I never ate snails. I would have been surprised if I had a snail. I don't know what my reaction would have been to a snail. It's like the song says. They're only human after all. Don't put the blame on them. In this case, at least. Yeah, I'd be picky about snails probably if they caught me off guard. They just might taste bad as well. So I wouldn't blame one of the sisters. They're sisters, by the way. And of course they were monikers. The names that I gave, it's not their real names. So they're sisters. I wouldn't blame one of the sisters. One of them. Put a blame or like complain about that she's being mean to her personal chef by not eating the snail in a dish. That's one thing. A second, if they've got personal chef, wouldn't you expect your personal chef to first off cater to your allergies so that he doesn't kill you with peanuts or paprika? One thing. Second, since he's your personal chef, he would also, I would think, should cater to your personal taste. If you don't like snails, you wouldn't make a dish with snails. If you and that also blew up because of what? This is weak. This doesn't follow, and it doesn't even flow nicely enough to pretend to be a liquid. So personal chef, I would think, would cater to my taste and not make snails if I don't know about them or don't like them, especially if I don't like them, to trick me. So she also talked about as much, talking about how how the crew, they also have a crew there for production, right? So that's again you, not for the peasants like you. The crew knows that she would react to snails, so this might have been planned by the crew to get a reaction out of her instead of being disrespectful to her personal chef, that he cooked something he thought she would like but didn't, and her reactions was just something like that shouldn't have happened because the dude tried, and trying isn't just good enough, not in my book. Yeah, like I said, he's your personal chef. He would know your preferences and taste and yeah, taste, your taste. So that's a stretch. There's so many places I can go here. Where does that lead? To this. Fuck me. Take your balls out of my fucking face, dude. More balls in my face. Not so strong now, huh? Especially when you're dead and turns into green goo. So that leads us there, probably. Is there anything? Oh, we're gonna have to destroy that and open everything. You shouldn't think ahead in these situations. That doesn't really help anything. Think open, go there. Might as well. This will be a problem. Right. So personal chef, and oh shit, that's not good. That's not too bad either, unfortunately. But we're here now. What? Should there be? Are we actually stuck? What do I do now? I don't fall through the laser, do I? Oh, now I see. Hold on, I need this. Come on, there's a hole in it. Fuck. Do I need something specific? Apparently. Well, precise is more of the term here. So the crew supposedly made it was a prank. The snails were a prank, not just her being rude. And then yeah, the girl, after all this situation, all that debacle, I think now, yeah, good. All that debacle, yeah, don't walk into this one. All that debacle, lost 1 million followers. And she cried about it. Losing 1 million followers out of 100 million. So again, she lost 1% of her follower base. Not a big hit, I wouldn't say. It's just that the number is big. I shouldn't be wasting this ammo, I don't know if the crystals will be there now. So not a big issue, just 1% of the following is one thing. And second, of course, this shouldn't have happened in the first place, because what did she do to deserve 100 million followers? Dance on TikTok. You simps. You caused it, now you're waking up to what they're doing, punishing them by just unsubscribing or unfollowing, whatever the platform is, whatever the function is, the specific name. Thinking yourself to be on a high ground, but you enabled this in the first place. You gave them 100 million followers over dancing on TikTok. Like, too little too late, dude. They've actually done not much wrong this time, and you should have unfollowed for... You shouldn't have followed in the first place for what they're providing. So the joke is on you, really, and the fault is yours. So, we've done this level. We've had a bit of a struggle. Unfortunately, I'm sorry for that. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy as well, and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing it with other people. Subscribe, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault.